Hey, what's up, Emperors? Welcome back to my channel, Aidnik. So today we are reviewing noodles. I'm sure you all remember the spicy noodle challenge going around YouTube with the Samyang bulldog noodles. So of course we're trying the original, but I found out that they have different flavors. So I'm super excited about it. We got the jjajangmyeon version, which is a wonderful Korean dish, which I'm going to link my favorite version of that in the description below. You should try that and these two. Next, we're going to try the Korean style curry, which again, an amazing dish on its own, but we've made it into ramen, so why not? Lastly, we have the elusive carbo. Looks like it's based off of a wonderful carbonara sauce. Again, an amazing dish on its own, but we've made it into ramen. So let's get into it. Back. Alright, so first we have the original spicy noodle, the bulldog. Now it comes with sauce and like these seaweed flakes. I thought they were going to be like chili peppers or whatever, but it's actually just like dried seaweed. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in. So we got some lovely sesame seed action. Who knew these noodles had a wop? Alright, now that we got that all mixed in, we can finally dig in. Pretty good. They have a pretty unique taste. It kind of tastes like this like chili paste gochujang, which is super popular in Korean food. To me, these aren't too terribly spicy. You can tell there's heat, but it's just light. But yeah, no, they're pretty good. The noodles are like al dente. We boiled them for 5 minutes. Yeah, it's just spicy noodles. There's nothing really special. It's maybe got some garlic in here. The seaweed and the sesame seeds kind of like play together to add like a little salty, and like sesame seeds have a little bit of crunch, so that's nice. But other than that, just solid noodles. They're just spicy noodles. I would rate this probably 5 out of 10 because it's good. It's just basic, which is okay. We love basic, but not all the time. And we're back with the jjajangmyeon flavor bulldog noodles. So these ones, they also had flakes, but you had to cook them with the noodles. So it's basically just veggies, which you can't really see because jjajangmyeon is a black bean sauce. So most of this is just kind of blacked out. I don't know if you can see this, but here's like some pork, which is a pork dish. So let's give it a shot.
If I remember how to use chopsticks.
It's okay. Definitely not jjajangmyeon. Like I would much rather have that. It's also not the original flavor, so it's kind of like this weird hybrid that's between the two. I'm gonna give it another try. Definitely milder spice-wise. It's not spicy, but it has this like weird faint sweetness to it that's kind of throwing me off. Overall, I would probably rate this one about a 4 out of 10. Now I'm really hard to impress, so some people might love this. It's not a winner for me, and that's okay. And we're back with the Japanese / Korean curry style ramen. So had some veggies in it, which that type of curry typically has some potatoes, other veggies in it. Usually has a bit of meat in it, or it can be served with just veggies. So let's dig in. It smells really good. Girl. Oh my god, this is really good. It's spicy, not as spicy as the first one, but it's got like that really good curry flavor, which is just, it's just like home. Y'all, go get this. Like, if you can, go get this. So really good, mildly spicy. Now, just a full disclaimer, I think that habaneros are kind of like mildly spicy, so do with that what you will. I would rate this like 9 out of 10. It is so good. All right, and lastly, we have the carbo. So that's like the carbonara knockoff. So these noodles are a little different. They're kind of like linguine instead of like the normal, like very thin ramen noodles. So you can also see that it's a lot more saucy than the other ones. Like there's actually like a little bit in the bottom of the bowl. So these ones cook differently and actually require that you have like kind of like a cheese sauce, almost like Easy Mac or Kraft. So let's give this a shot because it smells like regular carbonara, which is an amazing Italian dish. I'm addicted. It is really good. It's got the spiciness of the first one, and it's also got like this like weirdly good mix of that and like a light cheese sauce, which as you can tell, I like me some cheese. This is really good. I would have this like as like a main dish. Like not as just like a quick meal. Like I would have this as a main dish. It is really good. I would rate this one 10 out of 10. Probably the best one that I've had. It is so good. I'm gonna actually eat this entire bowl. So just, you know, like, subscribe. Bye. So glad I survived that attempt at demonic possession. But there's going to be a part 2. So you should subscribe. Stick around so you can be part of the fire. subscribing. Please. Send nudes.